For those who didn't know, this is the third episode of Jean Bean Travels Spain edition. In this episode, I am going to show you all the hotels that Raju and I have stayed throughout our Spain trip with the budget of 200 ringgit per night, plus minus lah. I've decided to book through Agoda because I am more familiar with the app and it's easier for me to manage all bookings. Well, a lot of my friends recommended Airbnb, but as a couple traveling, I think it's more convenient for me to go for hotels instead of people's house because we want privacy, we don't like sharing toilet, and we can't afford those with ensuite bathroom or a mini studio. Also, our traveling time is unpredictable and I want us to travel flexibly. Imagine if I were to set a time for check-in with the Airbnb host, I think I'll be quite stressed out to make sure I'm punctual lor. Good thing about staying in hotels is that there is always someone at the reception to help us to check in, regardless of the time. There was one time we had to check in at 10 p.m. due to snow. Oh gosh, that was like the terrible snow experience ever. But thank goodness there wasn't any problem at all during check-in at the hotel. Alright, first one in the list, Travelodge, Barcelona, Poblenou Hotel, which we stayed for 3 nights.
I like the fact that it's clean, modern, neat, and everything is straight to the point. Not too small. Well, of course it's not big lah. They save costs in terms of like there's no phone in the room. The TV is very small, which is actually okay for us because we don't really watch it. They even change the towel every day, clean one day. The people, the staff there are very friendly, very helpful. I would say in terms of
attraction.
Oh, yeah. So nearby attraction is actually really good. The nearby area
Strategic location.
is a strategic location, and then the thing is, we find that this neighborhood is quiet, which is perfect for us. And every time we go out, we come back. It's about evening time, 7-ish, 8-ish. You can actually just walk to bars, restaurants, bakeries.
24-hour supermarket.
There's 24 hours shop. Oh, it's actually near the beach. Out of 5 stars, give it 4 stars. Alright.
Okay guys, I forgot to mention that this hotel is near to a metro station, which is so convenient for us to go around in the city. As I was editing this video, I realized it's very hard to talk about hotels without talking about our travel route. You see, Raju and I decided that we want our Spain trip to consist not only civilization like shopping, eating fast food, and more shopping. We also wanted quiet and relaxed time, so we rented a car from Sixt. The total price we paid at the counter was 853 ringgit and 70 cents, which included insurance coverage. Let me tell you this, renting the car is one of the best decisions ever. Later, we will talk more about the car rental, toll, parking, and petrol, okay? On the 4th day of our 12 days vacay, we took the metro to airport and got our little blue color Kia Picanto and drove out of Barcelona and head to Lleida.
Wow, it's crazy. I know how to pronounce this word right. Double L-E-I-D-A, Lleida. Well, that's what Google Maps says. Anyways, the second hotel that we stayed is Ibis Lleida. Those who travel a lot will know Ibis is a well-known brand of economy hotels.
It's weird that suddenly there's a little bed by the side, but everything else is perfect and it's within the budget. And I think we all know Ibis is a well-known international hospitality brand, so of course it has its reputation. Everything met what I expected to have, including a very nice bathroom. It's all white, water heater, mirror, everything is great. The bed is comfortable. There's spoon this time. Mirror is great. Location is actually strategic, but I wouldn't say as strategic as our first hotel, which is the Travelodge hotel. However, there is McDonald's, there is like supermarket, even a very nice cafe, just walking distance behind.
Next, we were at Zaragoza and we stayed at Hostel Cataluna, the only accommodation that is not hotel in our list.
Just checked in the third hotel. It is within the budget. That's why we chose the hotel regardless that it's actually an old hotel. Just now, an old hostel. The hostel started 1960. It's an old hotel, but I will give you more feedback about the hotel tomorrow. About Hostal Cataluna, for me, the place is a bit scary because it's a bit old. But actually, when you see in real life, no lah, it's not that scary after all. The very big letdown is at night when we were trying to sleep. There's a lot of sound coming from above. It's not that they are partying. It's just simply because it's an old building and maybe they didn't do so well in soundproofing. So we can actually hear the people upstairs walking around, going to the toilet, even talking. The phone rang and all. Another con is, I don't know why there's a bidet in the toilet. Like, it's very extra lah. And having to have the thing there, when I put my towel on top of it, it's like I'm so afraid that it will fall into it. It's very unhygienic for me. Oh, I terkejut that the heater worked. At one point, Raju and I we woke up in the middle of the night to take the blanket off because it's so hot. Location is superb. You can visit the Basilica or the underground archaeology place. Location is, I would give it a full 5-star. Food and everything, tourist place, walking distance. However, you have to give and take, of course, like what I said earlier, the costs. So overall, I will give this say a 3.5 star, 4.5. You agree with that? Yes. So now ice on the road because it's raining, 0 Celsius, and we actually saw snow. On to the next location.
We didn't expect to come across snow at all during our trip. We were initially happy to see snow, but it turned out to be quite scary as we were driving in the snow at night. I can tell you so much scary snow stories in person, so ask me when we meet, okay? I will tell you all.
A supposedly 2 hours drive became 9 hours because of the snow. But nothing life-endangered scenario happened lah, thank goodness. I didn't film much during the snow because I was terrified, and the last thing I wanted to do at that time was filming for my YouTube. I wanted to stay focused on the road with my husband even though I wasn't the one driving. And we did finally arrive at our destination, Teruel. Thank goodness the check-in was smooth at Sercotel, Torico, Plaza, and I think we even got a little surprise from the hotel. Want to know what was the surprise? Don't forget to tune in next episode to watch part 2. And we have 4 more hotels to go. Please subscribe and ring the bell so you will get notification when I upload a new video. Thank you so much, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye!